Hmm. Well, come back. We'll just pretend we did a blue screen after an hour. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we'll just pretend that we did speed it. You know, it was only a matter of time. Usually, I have tons of things go wrong before the stream, but this time nothing went wrong before the stream, so it had to happen during the stream because I can't have just a nice normal day. So I was due for some bad luck. So I'm glad that God's keeping me in check and not giving me a normal day. It has to be full of bad luck. Thank you for keeping me on my toes. Cannot be happy. Gotta keep me on my toes. Okay. Blue screen one more time, I'm not coming back. Okay, whatever, let's go. So my math is correct, we need 6,000, so... How's my Frieza doing? Frieza is... I'm curious what the next two forms are. So I'm hoping this goes faster, because like I said, I don't know how many more days I'll be playing this, so it's like... I want to know what the next two forms are. Because it makes no sense. First form, final form. You should have what? First form, second form, third form, final. So you go first, final. The only two that are left are Mecha and Golden, which I don't think they're that advanced to do that. I'd have to ask No Mercy. He probably knows. Gohan's complete. We got Poir, we got Gohan, and now we got Frieza. My tokens, I have like 100,000 tokens on every account. Yep, they got another 100,000. I gotta spend some really quick. Just spending them on all Dogi balls. There's nothing else to like do. What else do? Oh, I get some Wagyu coins. Let me do some Wagyu coins, just for fun. No, I don't need Wagyu coins. What else we got? What can we buy in the Cashapp? I'm gonna buy one of these crappy titles that have no stats. The token titles have no stats. If anyone cares. Strong, brave, hopeful, spooky. So I'll give you the hopeful one. You are hopeful. So we have one hopeful, one brave, one hopeful, one brave, one spooky, and one nope, you don't have one spooky and one spooky, hopeful, brave, strong. Okay, let's see what these titles look like. We're about to have all the titles on the screen. So let's see, this is this one. Okay, so this is this one. We go to what? Character, title. It should be wasting time like this. Okay, this is... Oh, it does have stats. They said they don't have stats. The strong one The strong one has 8% movement speed. And it looks like that. A bunch of green, like, that looks okay. Yeah, that's like, looks like the spooky title. It's kind of okay. That's movement speed by 8%. So I guess they're wrong. Okay, let me equip character title. Now the King Kai will be the next one. King Kai. Hopeful. Hopeful has no stats. Oh, so they're all just like weird ass looking ghosts. That's kind of dumb. Okay, here's the next title on Ultimate Majin Buu. Brave. Brave has 30 LP recovered when you are hit. And was that everything? I think there's one more. Who's got the other one? I think Kamikilo has the last one, right? Yep. This one is the Spooky. So Spooky, see if that has any stats. Spooky has critical hit rate by 5, dodge rate 150. So they all have stats except for one of them. Yeah, 1, 2. How many titles were there? Yeah, 4 titles. And all of them give stats except one of them. That's kind of dumb. Yes, all of them gave stats except for Hopeful. And now I have all these weird ass ghosts floating around my characters. So we'll have to talk to them about that. That doesn't make any sense. They all give stats except 3 out of the 4. Okay, let me check real quick. The next boss event time. It actually spawned last night for the first time in 3 tries. 1, 5, 17. Oh shit, bosses! I'm glad I checked. Possible boss event right now. So we'll stop and do that. In the hopes it magically spawns, which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Basically have to flip a coin. And those are your chances of the boss spawning. So really quick, we'll look. Change channels to 0. It says 1700, so I'm glad I checked. It's just over here it's always a maybe that things work. I got screwed 2 times last week. The boss event didn't spawn. I've been discovered. Gotta get in a party so you can show the aggro. I don't have my buffs on, so I'm not going to reach the aggro. That's cool, we get a bonus boss event. If I don't freeze. A whopping 2 FPS right now. Stock market blows today. More sad news. Oh my god, what the? That's why I hate the frickin' stock market. Fucking down a lot today. I don't understand the stock market. It doesn't make any sense to me. You're up, you're down. You're up, you're down. You're up, you're down. You're way up, you're way down. So frickin' so stupid. I have 99, so we'll see if we get the last hit, which is pretty rare. I don't think I've ever done it, or I just haven't paid attention. If I ever have gotten it. But if I'm at 99, that's 33. That's 3 into 33. That's 33 times. So I've never gotten last hit. 102. So I didn't get it this time either. Damn, I spawned right on top of the freaking beast. But yeah, stock market, I don't know. It's like it's an investment, so I don't know. It really pisses me off though when you have a bad day or multiple bad days. You go 3 for now until 4 comes off a cooldown. This is how the boss event always is. It's so dumb that you can stun, you can use paralysis and stun on the boss. Like, he should be immune to everything. This is already 0 challenge, let alone you can keep stunning him over and over again. That is such a lame. Should be immune to literally everything except debuffs. Cool. Got a couple of. I got 6 bonus. 6 bonus boss today. I didn't realize the boss was on. I'm glad I looked. What up, Demones? Welcome to, I guess, the stream. So we're at 102. Let's see if we go to 105 or 107. I don't think I'll get the last hit. I need 150 for that damn title. So I guess that's actually the last thing on my list. So I guess I'll have to play over here until at least 8 more days. until 7 Deadly Sins. Because that's actually the last objective on my list, is the boss title. It's gonna go to 105. Yep. Did not get the frickin' bonus hits. No biggie. Yeah, you don't need FPS for such a lame-ass fight. Here's all my new titles. It looks, I gotta get the same title on everybody. Nezuko, I don't think that, does that title even do anything? Let me see if it's just for looks or if it's, I forgot how I got that. Let's see. She had, not that I use these characters at all. That title is... I have Concentrated Dragon, which is... Well, when did I get that one? Matt, that's the shitty CC one. Okay, for some... I don't even remember doing CC. I guess I did. I have, like, all of the titles. So, Shining Sun is the best one. Warm Heart. Yeah, Shining Sun is energy attack by 20, critical hit rate by 10. So I guess that's the... Everybody has a title except, yeah, Chiru. Let's see if we can get her a title really quick. So they all can have a lame-ass title. I gotta buy her Z32s first. 1, 2, 4 of those. Yeah, she still has plenty of room. For my plasma, I'll never use. I just use these other characters as literally just banks. I give them all the crap I don't want. I can't fit in my bank. They're just like personal banks that hold all my stuff. Now, if the dragon title, the world boss fragments, if they were tradable, I have over 100 combined with all my other characters. So if I could trade them, I'd be at 150 easily. But it binds, no sale, no trade, which sucks. Okay, what title do I want to give her? I forgot which one is the decent one. We double check. Hopeful's nothing. Hopeful's nothing. It's the third time going over this. I have no memory. Brave is 30 LP recovered when you are hit. That one's 8% movement speed for Spooky. Oh no, Strong is 8% movement speed. Spooky's physical critical hit rate. So Brave is probably 30 LP when hit. So Brave is probably the only one that's really worth it. Unless you're a martial artist, you would get the Spooky's like 5 critical hit rate. So I'm just gonna buy that for her just so all my people can look cool. By cool, I mean not cool. Brave. Brave. Okay, you're about to see it activate here. Character list. Title. Brave. Apply. Now all my characters have that weird ass little freaking ghost floating around them. Looks like something on like Photoshop. I mean, they just like cut out the... You see like the black lines where they cut it. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. 30 LP recovered when hit. They never get hit though. Okay, I'm wasting too much time here. Let's get back to... I'm not ever going to make it to 6,000 today because it's just way too hard to focus. shit, I'm not even in a party. Who's the leader? Leader's Yachiru. So where is Lucy's? Right here. Invite. Oh, we're doing we're doing the glitch thing again. Oh, this game is so freaking cool. I love this project, and I can't get in the party because when you click on them, it's another one of the mini bugs over here. You click on them and it says unknown party Zenny looting method. So you have to log in and log out. I think fixes it because this game runs so awesome. I love all these workarounds you have to do. I really enjoy it, actually. I do. So have to log back in. Magically logging in, logging out. Let's see if that fixes it. Or I may have to just cancel the party and start over. Nope. Log in, log out. Magically fixes it. I'm super starving, so let's do this really quick. And let's go grab a quick snack. Where is she at? She's right here. Okay. Pet's hungry as hell today. When the pets are actually work properly, they actually they go through the pet food pretty quickly. Okay, here's our area. Do our stupid bot check. Not stupid, though. I actually like it. I haven't been on for more than an hour to test the bot check because I blue screened. I'll probably blue screen again. Hopefully not. Submit. Okay, we're good to go here. Here's our collection. Not even halfway there. No Dragon Balls in sight. Let me go grab a snack. For the last, give it like another hour or so. Grab a quick little snack. Some Alani creatine. We got a battle bar. Battle bar and a protein ostrum stick. Alright. At least you can eat and play at the same time because it's just freaking tab off. Here we go. Oh, I see Dragon Ball. Let's see if I have anybody. Zami Neo. Oh, come on, Zami Neo. Go to channel 1. I like how it says Yachiru is at Corrin's Tower. They're not at Corrin's Tower. I guess I would no, we're not at Corrin's Tower. That's where it says we're at Corrin's Tower, but we're at Planet Vegeta. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's go. I guess we gotta make a... I gotta go find somebody in West City that I can instant transmission to next time. If I get 7 Dragon Balls. With how much they don't... Where the hell am I? What's this big ass yellow... Oh, it's a rock? What the hell's in the way? Where the fuck is my team at? I'm like running in like nowhere here. I got lost. Okay. Let's find some AFKers. Who is an AFKer? I think this guy is. We'll add him to the friends list. That way we can use him to instant transmission back here later. $6 million, Zenny. All right. I don't pay attention to it. These are actually really good. These are actually really good. Oh, they're whey protein too. Whey protein and egg whites. Nice. I'll have to go buy the rest of these. $16 grams of protein. That's actually pretty good. They expired in November. How can they sell them? They already expired. Dicks. 75% off. They expired in... If I get sick, I get sick. I ain't worried about it. Oh, I got pressing tab F in front of me. It's killing everything except what's in front of me. I hate tab F so much. So unreliable. I'll get this guy out of the wall. Now he's stuck in the wall. He won't. He attacked me once. Oh, he's still attacking me under the map. Yep. They said they fixed it, but they didn't. Yeah, I'm getting attacked under the map. They said it was fixed. Nope. Okay, cool. Oh man, this is so exciting. Oh man. Ugh. Oh, there's a guild bank? More we can do here. I thought this would go swimmingly. Looks like you get a lot, but you really don't. We're almost at 250 again. 250. Boom, complete. Now, the next row of 250s. Yeah, I'm not finishing this today. I thought I would. Holy crap. We're on row 2 of 6. Make some damn good money, though. That was 103,000 just for that one enemy. Nico's on vacation on the beach. keep going, I guess. I don't know. I need a way to... There's like no way to make this fun. I'm trying to think. Anything I can't make this fun. There's nothing we can do here. Check on my frickin' car starter. What was the cause of the blue screen? I don't know. Computer. Some memory error. It happens occasionally. Berry Bomb's freaking sweet. Oh, baby. Baby Vegeta, or Ozaro baby. I thought you're supposed to start. With baby Vegeta and transform into Ozaru. He doesn't even aggro either. Unless you piss him off. Another plus 20 at the bottom. That's a level 80 plus 20. Yeah, that upgrade system's so stupid. You can never go backwards. Definitely not agree with that. I can't ever read the sentence out loud because it's so illegal. That's... Oh, must not be from America, or if you are... I mean, there shouldn't be. I mean, BS, the blue screen of death. I mean, it can, you know, it could happen to anybody. But when you have something new, it shouldn't happen. My laptop did it because when you undervolt it, sometimes it does that. But you save a lot of heat, you save a lot of power, and you extend the laptop's life with throttle stop. But if you undervolt it too much, sometimes it can blue screen. This is not as cool as the Dragon Balls are harder to get now. I knew 6,000 was a big number, but that's a lot of kills. We have to switch to a better area or just sacrifice the Zenny. Let's go look around. I mean, there might be a different area with more of these. Like, these are the shitty ones. I mean, that's probably quicker. I don't think there's any better areas. This is the beginning. Let's go down the stairs. Oh, these are the same ones. Maybe this area might be a little better. Baby's over here, though. He could attack you anytime. Baby's like right above you. He might fall through the floor and attack you. I don't have bot check. Why are they not dropping anything? Huh? What just happened? I don't have a bot check. So they don't drop anything? What's the point? What? Okay, they don't drop this project's something else sometimes. What sense does that make in the least? They don't drop anything? I don't have a bot check. I'm just saying the mobs down there don't drop anything. That makes no sense. Come back over here. Doesn't make any sense. The same stupid mobs are down here. That doesn't make any sense. They're the same baby serious soldier. And they don't drop anything. But this is a baby funny soldier. They always drop. They drop every single time. The ones down there don't drop anything. These drop every single time that they're supposed to. That just doesn't make any sense. They drop 1 to 3 every kill. Except the ones down there. Drop 0. Even these shitheads right here do. 3. Every time. Except the ones down there. The baby serious soldiers. And they're the strongest ones on the board. So the strongest ones on the board with 1.5 million LP. The strongest ones don't drop anything. That fits perfectly over here. That's perfect logic. The strongest ones give you nothing. The weaker ones give you everything. That's perfect logic for this server. Makes perfect sense, actually. It's always backwards. Almost on the kind of not the halfway mark, but I think it'd be this rough, but it is. Oh. We're on the third row. We're on the third row of 6. It's insane. Oh my god, what did I get myself into here? Back to business. I'm gonna eat again in like 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna try to not take a nap today and go train, and then hopefully not do this later. How long has this taken? And I love the 3 that fall through the map because they said they fixed it. I think about like an hour and a half last night. I got 1,000. You have to get 1,000. You have to get 1,000 for the recipe. And after you buy the recipe for 1,000, the recipe requires 6,000, and the original 55 soul. The recipe looks like this. So the recipe will give you the level 65, so they're obviously going to have you do it again for the 75, but you need the original. You have to beat the, if you're non-VIP, you have to beat Frieza 150 times, which is absolutely absurd for the shitty amount of stats that they give you. Then you have to go through this hell for barely any more stats. Like, this should be much more buffed than what it is. So you're going to kill 7,000 of these soldiers. You're killing 7,000 for 15 soul and 10 con. Like, it's not even worth it. It's just it's just the challenge of, it's not a difficulty challenge, it's the challenge of insanity. Insanity, boredom, staying awake. So it's just the challenge of that. You need 6 rows. 6 rows of 250. So I'm going on the 3rd row. But now if you're VIP, it's only 50 Frieza runs. Yeah, at least we have something to do, I guess. That's how I'm looking at it, but it's like mind-numbing. It just sucks too because it's like the boost is like you won't even notice the boost. Another 15 soul and 10 con. Like, I'll be at like 51,400 or something probably. Like you won't even notice it. And like 15 soul is like what? Maybe like 40 or 50 attack at the most. Like you won't even literally notice it. It's just the challenge of actually. I guess it's nothing but bragging rights. And even the bragging's sad if you brag in a game this old. So it's really not a lose-lose situation, really. You just have nothing else left to do that actually matters. Except the boss, but you can't, there's nothing you can do. It's every 4 hours. I'm not changing my life around to come on every 4 hours. It's if I'm on, I'm on. I don't care. If this was back in the retail days, I would change my life around and make sure every 4 hours I came on, but not that serious nowadays. Definitely still waiting for my first bot check. If I could stay on long enough. We're at 50 to 52 minutes, give or take. So we'll see if I get, if I don't blue screen again. I want to see my first bot check. Post login. Why is this discouragement? Cause how's it encouraging? I'll answer your question with a question. Because like the stats are so, like they should have made the stats actually worth it. The bonus you get from killing 7,000 of these freaking enemies is so like you won't even notice it. It's like throwing a cup of sand on the beach. You're not going to notice the increase. For how much time you have to put into it. Yeah, well, the Dragon Balls, I was wishing for goth baddies yesterday, but the Dragon Balls don't drop like they as much anymore. So that's. Uh-oh, I guess we're not gonna be playing this tonight. When I try to unequip my wand, it just doesn't let me. It says upgrading item failed. Always relog because yeah, this project's full of stuff like fun stuff like that. Just relog. Relogging fixes everything. May have to set up some plans for tonight. Hey there, you guys doing fine? Is the game worth trying? For sure. Have you ever played before? Some people say Netflix and chill. I'm gonna say come on, work. Panda, Netflix, and Smash. I'm so romantic. Okay. Yeah, have you ever played before? never ever. It'll definitely be a wild first server to play. But it's pretty, this, I mean, it's easy, so I guess it's a pretty good server to try. The XP should be pretty substantial, so you won't get bored. I mean, I've played tutorials on my channel for the adult quest, for the pets, for the, I guess there is Unbind. I think I have like a tutorial for every, I used to do them, for everything on this game. Or you can ask me. I'm usually, yeah, for sure, if you want their, I mean, they have donated to my channel, so I have no problem. Hold on, I could give you their Discord if you would like. Since they've been nice to me, I could be nice for them. Scratch my back, I scratch yours. There you go. Everything you need is, okay, the paste. I love my copy and paste, never works. Right click, paste. Oh, it did work, okay. There's their Discord if you want to check them out. You can always check out Myers again and then just start smashing stuff when they don't have my rivals pizza. I spelled Myers wrong. Voice audio. Spam. Yeah, they're throwing out some spam stuns. My pleasure. 4 o'clock. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to get halfway done. That'll be a good stopping point. I'll just have to get these 3 filled. I didn't think it was going to take this long, but I guess I was wrong. This is torture. Not really, but... Not really torture. This is just... rough. I can see how many kills I can get with the Spirit Bomb, though. That's a lot. The new lack of Dragon Ball drops kind of sucks, though. It's not worth the new. I mean, it makes more sense because it's been too easy. But 6 million is not that big of a deal when you can just get like 3 million every 5 minutes. You get more Zenny, but man, it takes forever. And theoretically, boss drops should be a higher percentage than normal. I think boss is the highest you can go. I think it's boss, no, hero. Hero, boss, ultra, super. So is baby a hero or a boss? Probably a boss. Or you could fall through the floor too. Luckily nothing aggroes, or this game might actually be hard. Try it again. Walk the plank. Okay, he is a hero. That's what I called it too. I'm like, is baby a hero? Yes. Hero is as far as the difficulty of and rarity of the enemy. Hero, boss, ultra, super. I figured he was a hero. I mean, literally, he's not a hero to the correct definition, but in terms of strength, he's at the hero status. So if okay, that was 3 Dragon Balls, but that wasn't. Was my scouter broke or something? No, I did not see the Dragon Ball on the screen. Could have been somebody else's, but I've been over here a lot. I don't know how those. Maybe I missed it. I'm not really always paying attention in the upper right. But yeah, we'll try to finish. Pull him down here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 blank. Although the blanks you could turn in for regular Dragon Balls now, so theoretically you never have to really go make a wish like I always do. I keep forgetting about that. I did that yesterday. I had 7 blanks with 7 normal. Just make 2 wishes in a row. Whoa. All my screens just flashed. And it's so scary when you're using super old equipment. Like all my screens just like turned off and turned on. Okay. My email, Cage has followed me over on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wonder what the people on YouTube, we could keep going up to some people over there in a way. Everyone's just kind of like chilling. Over on YouTube, you can all say hello. Maybe it's like they're trying to just help them. They take like a nap. Have me on in the background. This horrible grind. Grinding makes more sense, but farming is the more traditional sense of what we're doing. So I want to put the grinding from hell, but farming is. I should put like the recipe on here too, so people have stuff to read instead of just being super bored. But here's what we're going for. This is too much on the screen though. Not really. I think that's like the best place to put it. That's right, we're killing 7,000 enemies for a whopping 15 soul and 10 con. It's not technically called water breathing, but I just stole that from Demon Slayer. This is the water breathing technique. And that makes no sense either. It shines like absolute zero. That doesn't make any sense. Imagine if these are tradable. That'd be a hell of a business. I'm glad they're not, though. It'd be freaking Badr City. That was a good hit. It's more satisfying than frickin' speed. Yeah, these guys only give 3,000 Zenny. Not even 1,600. These are the Zenny droppers. 1,600 versus 85,000, 84,000 and a half. $61,000. I think the record's 101 or 104. See if I can break a new record because I don't remember what it was. I think it was 104. Give me something to look for. Only these ones. So break a new record. Okay, that's 60. So give me something to look for. You don't need to. Yeah, I do need to get banned from there. I did order a case of 10 from Walmart that should be here this week. I found like the greatest snack in the world. And it's like apparently super hard to find. So you gotta frickin' order it. Because nobody carries it. Ooh, a Dragon Ball. We're gonna let it ride though. Technically, I really missed half my buffs, but it don't matter. I can still one-shot them even without buffs. Get them out of my way. You're in my way. Making it towards my buffers. Take out a couple on the way. The thrift store has this crazy bingo game if you buy certain things. And if you get a bingo, you get 50% off. I like this. You can just talk in your phone and it types for you. Best modern day invention. Why did I come out here? Not paying attention. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna grab another snack and then we'll do a little bit more. We're almost halfway. What up, Xavier Faith over on YouTube? Welcome to one of the more painful streams today, but we are getting there. We are getting there. We have to do another one too. So I'm gonna have to maybe finish this tomorrow night. I don't think this was gonna be this bad, but it is. Yeah, it's my little army I made. Let me just get this up on the screen. But yeah, that's what we're going for. Intense. But yeah, over here as well, if you are a new player, you get this. It's the only server where you get more XP when you're in a party. A regular, I mean, it is what it is. It's 50 million Zenny too, which is not a big deal, but yeah, not most, every server you play, when you're in a party, the XP gets actually divided. Here, it's actually divided negatively, and here, when you're in a party, it multiplies positively. So most new players, I would probably just say make yourself a party of 5 and just level up together. Why the hell not? You need 5 separate accounts and a decent, I would even say a decent PC. Because my even older 2008, I have 5 accounts. 5 accounts on the screen with 2 browsers open. So you don't need, like, they always say you just need a potato. Just plug a potato into your computer, and you can. That's what they used to say. Because like, you know, this game doesn't really take up, and now that DBO 0 has the performance, a performance function on the launcher, so you can put it on like ultra performance, and it barely uses any CPU or GPU. Now it blocks all the animations and special effects, but I'm looking at it right now. It still looks fine. You just shrink the windows down as small as they go, and then I put like 1 account in each corner and then 1 in the middle. And that actually I have 6 accounts open on 1 computer and 2 browsers for the chat on my 2008 Intel quad core. It's actually older than my 2009 that we're using for this account. Is there any guides for DBO 0? You don't really need any guides. You can just ask me, I guess. I probably could make the guides if I still did videos. But, I mean, I'm sure if you go to their Discord, there's probably people on there that have made guides. It's it's super, I mean, it's pretty much DBO. It's just the 10 transformations, you may need, like, guidance. But other than that, everything's pretty self-explanatory. Everything works the same if you played DBO before. It's just Super Saiyan 1. Super Saiyan 1, I believe, is at 25. And I think you talk to Trunks in your home village. I could be wrong on that. Super Saiyan 2, you go to the Cell Ring and fight the Cell Jr. Super Saiyan 3 is Boo Memorial, but I don't remember where. Super Saiyan 4, don't worry about that till the very end. It's very hard for a lot of people. And then Super Saiyan Legendary, I believe, is the Token Shop. Token Shop or the WP Shop? I think it's the WP Shop. Quest Shop, rather. Yeah, Legendary and Rose is the Quest Shop. Now, to get quest points, you could just do the quests or the TMQs. And you could spam those. They're pretty easy. If you're by yourself in a party, you do get like a buff to make you stronger. So that's not too bad. And then Super Saiyan Blue, you have to beat Kraken. Ozaru, I think, is like one of the... When you leave the village, there's like a portal. You talk to Gohan. There's like a kid Gohan you talk to for Ozaru. And then Golden's for the end when you fight Baby. So other than the transformations, everything's pretty straightforward. All the classes are severely changed and buffed to be way stronger than they need to be and should be. But as far as your leveling guide, you just level to 22, and then I mean it's not the best way to play, but you level to you level to 22, and then UD1 from 22 to 30, and then UD1 hard 30 to 38, UD2 at 38 to 45, 45 UD3 to 54, or 51, and then you go to the Boo Memorial area. I'd have to show you sometime. And then the Boo Memorial area to 73. And then you fight the Ultra Zombies in the new map until 80. And then repeat. So yeah, I couldn't make videos for all that, but I'm sure other people already have. So I'm going to go grab another snack because I'm going to go train in like 53 minutes. So let me go get a quick meal in here. I'm just going to grab some some kind of protein, something. Keep it simple. Protein bar, protein shake. Alright. Oh yeah, Super Saiyan God is a wish from the dragon. At level, was it 65? I don't remember. I did all these like when they first came out. I don't remember. I think it's 65, right? Super Saiyan God. Oh, cool. Did that thing where the buff didn't. Oh, I hate this game. This project could be very aggravating. That's a 2-minute buff. I have to wait now. I have to wait 2 minutes. Because this stupid ultimate spiritual power. Yeah, this is frustrating sometimes to play over here. No, that buff didn't. I'm standing right there. The buff didn't give me the buff, so now I have to wait 2 minutes. Oh, I love when it does that. I love when the buffer gives you a buff, but you don't actually get it. I love when it does that. It's always so fun. Well, it's an hour and 20 minutes and no bot check. Jesse, I know you think you're really cool, but I'm far stronger than you. I only do this because it's quicker. I know you just like to piss people off and try to brag all the time. You're far, far, far under me. I do this because it's quicker. And I have a life. I don't 24/7 game. No, he just likes to piss people off. That's why he's banned in like every server. Because he annoys people. And tries to brag all the time when it's not necessary. Yeah, he doesn't play at the other servers because he's banned in all of them. Pisses people off. There's a couple fries short of a Happy Meal, so we just try to be nice. I mean, I'm only plus 20. I'm only plus 20 max stat everything. Because it's the way you talk to people. Why do you think you're banned in most servers? It's the way you talk to people. You try to like put people down and make yourself look better. And try being nice to people all the time. Makes you actually feel much better in your soul. Got me a little bit though. Well, you got a little rage. Did you set what language are you? Oh, there's the bot check. Oops, my YouTube closed. See, they added engineer class. Engineer class works like horribly though. I think they're actually fixing it though. The engineer was one of the original classes that was never finished. Yeah, I like the baby funny soldier. They give right there. That's 100,000. They give in the upwards of like 30 to over 100,000 a kill. That's why I like this area. That's 102. That might be the new record. I think it's this occasional knockdown bullshit. Zero, am I correct to assume that the abilities of the martial art class added subclass are all physical damage based? Correct. And actually over here they actually changed the energy based attacks to physical. So fighter is insanely powerful over here. And most classes have just tons of attack buffs too. Every class is way stronger than it needs to be. Well, because they're extremely broken. I think that's what they're going for, like what they just did to the Dende. With the aggro debuff passive built in, and the 800% also built in as a passive, and now they just changed their buffs to a half an hour, like freaking the Dende class is like brain dead now. You don't have to do shit. You have to press like one button every couple of seconds. I think that's just what they're going for over here, is just easy mode. I mean, I guess I guess if you're going, at least they're standing by. They're just standing by their decision, just for everything to be way overpowered and super easy. So they're just standing by their actual theme. So there's nothing wrong with that. Like the Dende buffs, instead of reapplying them every 2 minutes, they're 29 minutes now. So it just gives the Dende less and less to do, and then all of his main buffs are now just built-in passives. You don't even have to reapply them every 2 minutes. So I mean, they're just standing by their direction, which is fine. Just make all the buffs like 90 minutes, I guess. I guess we'll eventually get there. Just make all the buffs 90 minutes. Call it a day. I like how these soldiers are immune to stun, but like the giant boss in the boss event, you can stun them all day. That's good logic. Money. You sell them. All the prices for the stones are like super boosted. You sell a stack of 250 for like almost probably like 2 million zenny. They're just really good for money. All the stones are. Obviously, the higher level, the more they're worth. But you sell a stack of 250 downgrade 75, like, I think it's almost like 1.2 or 1.8 million. Every Dragon Ball Wish at level 80 is 6 million now, instead of 3. But now they don't drop very much. They used to drop like, I guess that's a good change. Not for new players though. The Dragon Balls are dropping like every 5 minutes you'd have a wish. Now it's much harder, but they doubled the wish, they doubled the value, so it doesn't, it's less beneficial obviously, but it was kind of stupid, whereas like you're making a wish every 5 minutes. That's one of those changes that benefited all the old players, but kind of screws all the new players. But it's one of those changes that got to be made. This is just torture, man. We're getting there. Lastly, he's got a couple. He's got some freaking questions to answer. Because this this is mind numbing. If I wasn't streaming, I would definitely not do this. I love the spirit bomb. Clear the screen. Turtle only. Speaking of that, spirit bomb just came upgraded on the bottom of the screen. That's kind of creepy. As soon as I said that. Oh God, it's Dragon Balls. Oh, headache. A protein shake. Let's go. Yeah, the only objective today is I'm gonna try to just fill. Yeah, I'm gonna go like another half an hour, but thought I would finish this today, but boy, was I wrong. These Dragon Balls just don't spawn. Yeah, this is like super endgame stuff, so if you're new, you'd have to do this for a couple of months, weeks, maybe, I don't know. This is some endgame hell. Besides for the boss, this is really the last thing left to do. Where's that one cool area? With all the... right here. You get a good area. Break down the spirit bomb. $1.8 million damage. All right, we're almost at the halfway point. Checking my damn messages. This is crazy. I don't know what the cooldown is. I'm fully hydrated. Don't worry about it. Drinking 30 grams of protein. I'm fully hydrated. Oh wow, he actually aggroed. The first time they've ever aggroed. Well, since they made everything too easy. What up, Mr. Bayuku? We're just on the farming from hell. Almost halfway there. Oh, Frieza's. Frieza's hungry. Gotta feed Frieza. Water breathing. I hear people. I hear somebody. I hear people. I heard somebody. Oh, maybe just hearing things. Probably the super delay from the sync. Thought somebody else was over here. I love the Spirit Bomb. I like these little faking, these little 2-second stuns that they do. What's even the point? Is it only me? Is the Frieza pet looks weird? I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks really good. I don't see anything weird about it. I'm just wondering what the last two transformations are. Because Frieza has 4, it would have been perfect. You go first, second, third, final. But here you go first, final. And I mean, where else can you go except Mecha and Golden? I don't think they're gonna do that. So I'm like very puzzled. If No Mercy, I don't know if he's still around. Because Gohan wasn't DBS though. Gohan was Kid. Kid, Super Saiyan 2. Saiyaman and Ultimate. So I'm assuming I mean, what else can be? Unless, I don't know. You in Quest of Kokara. Yeah, this server, you do level very fast. Make sure you put your 200% scroll on too from the box. Or I think the one in the box is only 100, if I remember correctly. But the you should get enough tokens very quickly to buy the 1 to 30. Yeah, 350. You only gotta be on like 20 minutes. You could buy the 200. I think the one from the box, it should be 200, but I think it was only 100 over here. The pets are from Fighter Z. Then where do you think the next two transformations are? Okay. Make our way towards my time-saving buffs. Yeah, one more spirit bomb before we head back. Maybe just do like one more round. I'm almost at the halfway point. But yeah, if you want to go, it just saves you time. If you want to go with your buffs only, it's not hard at all. I would just prefer to save time. It takes twice as long. It's still zero challenge. It's just, why should I take that long? With 23,000 attack, self buffs only. I'm here to save time and rebuff. Teamwork makes the dream work. So only if you're a VIP you get those soul frags. No, everybody does. You need... Well, first you have to have the regular... First you have to beat Frieza 50 to 150 times. Then once you get the soul... Once you get the soul buff that goes right here... Then you have to kill 1,000 to get the recipe, and then 6,000 to upgrade 7,000. And if you're VIP, you can divide that by 3. That's why I'm choosing to use buffs to save time. It's not hard to kill them, it's just I'd rather save time because it's insanely boring. So if I can kill them twice as fast with buffs, I'm going to use them. It's definitely it's not an ego thing. It's just literally saves me time, and that's all I care about. It's like yeah, I could bench 400 naturally, but I could also bench 600 if you take some juice. So it's like, just, you know, try to get there faster, you know. It's really not, that's but probably a bad example. Something like that. I just want to save time. Don't need the buffs, but if you have them, use them. If you smoke them, got them, or if you got them, smoke them, whatever it's called. If you got them, smoke them. Or however that saying goes. I mean, if I didn't have VIP, I probably wouldn't try this, because holy shit. I mean, it's something to do. It's not a challenge of difficulty physically, just emotionally and mentally. make sure I don't kill them. They don't give good money. You only kill the baby funny soldiers. The only ones that give up to 100,000 zenny or more. As long as you have a Dende and any other character, it's super easy. Dende is super broke over here, but it's okay. They're standing by their decision for everything to be insane. Well, it's easy for you, Mr. Bayuku, but not someone with no skills for programming or coding. Well, actually, that is as far as I wanted to go today, but I guess I'll go until my buffs are done in 15 minutes. So we're at the halfway point. 1, 2, 3. That's the halfway point. Now we just need 3 more rows of 250. Fortunately, not today. Oh. Get my pre-workout ready. This stuff's pretty good. Let's get that pre-workout in you, then we're good to go. Where's the cap? There it is. Okay. Pre-workout meal in the system. Let it digest for another 20 minutes and then go train. I like that little stupid knock. They got like knockdown and stun. They pull it off like once in a great while. Now he's gonna stun me. Now the first. There you go. There's baby Vegeta. Ozaru. Can you stun him? I pissed him off. Relax, bro. I'm kidding. They're such quitters. They don't follow you for very long. You can mess with them. All the shots are in the dick, by the way. I don't know why it's set up like that. It's not on purpose. What if you kill Baby? Does he drop 3 fragments too? I think we beat him in Super Saiyan 3. I think the Super Saiyan 3... Oh, come on. Don't give me that. Okay. Like, don't give me that arrow where you can't pick up the fragments. I got plenty of space. I have 3 Z64s. I have plenty of space. Got tons of space. See, I will be online, but when's the next boss event? Really want that damn title. 13, 17, 21. So yeah, 2 hours. I'm not gonna be online. So you're not, you go have to do 6,000. Well, I guess technically I have to do 2,000 with VIP, I guess. I like to say 6,000, sounds better. $2,000 doesn't sound like a big number until you break it down. Like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 2,000 is a big number. That's 2,000 kills, not fragments, obviously. Well, if I'm doing the math wrong on this, I'm killing way more than I have to. Let me triple check my math. Yeah, 30. It's 200. It's 200. My math is right? It's 200 per contract. 200 times 30, 6,000 of these. Yeah, so my math is correct, I think. It's 6 rows, yes, okay. So it's actually 7,000 in total though, because you need the first 1,000 to buy the frickin' recipe. So the recipe costs 1,000, and then this will cost 6,000 plus the old soul plus 50 million zenny. That is a lot for a crappy 15 soul and 10 con. They should have made that way stronger. That is doing so much work for so little back. Pretty much at our level, we don't even notice it. And I'm not going to notice 15 soul. 10 con's like 1,000 LP. Where you got a worse buff, what, from 5% to 7%? For what? How's it gonna work? Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, you're not really gonna notice. This one's like literally resist negative. That's shitty then. Yeah, this one's just Yeah, this one's just 15 more soul, 10 more con. Like I literally won't even notice it. What up, Solid Strange? No Mercy. What's the other or Jedi? What's the other two Frieza transformations? Because all he has left is Mecha and Golden, and you probably already did it. So what's the next two? Flower Coat and Golden. Flower Coat, the one where he's in hell. Oh, so they do have Golden. Okay. That's kind of cool then. I kind of wanted the Mecha though. Cause common sense would have been he only has 4 transformations, so it would have been cool if it was just first form, second form, third form, final. Well, as far as Dragon Ball Z goes, he only has 4 forms. That would have been cool. Because two and 3, especially 3, looks really cool. That'd be cool to have a Frieza pet with the third transformation with the long ass freaking head, or even the second form with the horns. That would be cool. Like that would have been cooler. But they have to rip them from Fighter Z, so it's whatever they have to take. So they can't just like pick your own transformations. Oh, another Dragon Ball. So we have 2 full wishes. Since you can cash in the blank ones. We officially have 2 full wishes. That's 12 million Zenny sitting in our bank. Cool. I think like the blank Dragon Ball swap is kind of lazy, but it saves me time now. It's kind of lazy, but it's also, I guess, kind of cool. You don't have to leave to go make a wish. You just go there, just spam a bunch of wishes in a row. What I saw there is only first form and final Frieza. Yeah, the other 2 are the Flower Coat Frieza when he's in hell, and then Golden. Alright, stock market's closed. How do we do today? How much did we lose? Shh. Damn. Stock market crashed today? What the F? Holy crap. Definitely not buying a new computer anytime soon. Stock market today. Dow slides 870 points. Why the stock market? Ooh, let's see that. Sorry, I'm a little stock market kind of person. Markets seem to be down across the board today. I'm trying to understand what's driving it. Dude, you're on the internet. Open any news source. This is one hard to figure out. I hear people are douchebags like that. They're asking a question on Reddit, and someone's like, "Dude, just Google it." Oh, Dow tanks on Greenland tariffs. Oh shit. markets are afraid of what Donald Trump's going to do to Greenland and his threats of a possible hostile takeover. That shit's crazy. Donald Trump's just like, yeah, you know what? Let's just take over Greenland. That's so freaking crazy. I'm not political though, so we're not going to talk that. I don't pay attention. Just play a little of the stock market game, and today was not pretty. Still got a long way to go. Not as long as I have to go, but it's what, like 500, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, yep, 3,000, 3,304, 14. So a little over 3,000 of 6. It's so dumb that like none of these freaking nothing aggro's here. It's so freaking such child's play. What up, Canoe? We are just trying to farm our last objective over here. Well, besides I can't control the boss. One of our last objectives. Farming souls, yes, we're more than halfway there. We'll not finish it today. 456. I think I'm gonna get one more row at 250, and that's as much as I can handle for today. So yeah, this is just becoming too mind-numbing. I need to go train. And just try to finish this last row of 250. Here's the Dragon Balls. Got 17 Dragon Balls today, though. We're doing 50 Shenlong wishes. Yeah, it's pretty much. Don't feel like making a wish either. I'm probably gonna stack them as well. Oh, I killed the one inside the wall. Usually it won't let me target them. Well, yeah, 6 million a wish. Not to mention, if you only kill the baby funny soldiers, they drop insane amounts of Zenny. I mean, you could kill any of them, but I found the baby funnies drop like in the upwards of over 100,000 a kill. So yeah, money not really an issue in this game. I think I started with 153. I've only made one wish. They're so annoying with their stuns and takedowns. Not if you kill them before they do it. I'm not spamming TMQ4. I'm not a baby. farm areas that are more beneficial than getting some Zenny coupons. You can farm areas and still make lots of money, 6 million Dragon Ball wishes, and you get upgrade stones or upgrade. Its TMQ4 is not beneficial, other than just trying to get Zenny coupons. You're not getting upgrade stones. You're not getting any good drops or fragments. Yeah, like I was saying, with the drops, when you're farming stones, you're still getting lots of money. I was just about to say the stone farming because of the super increase in price. Farming the stones, the Zenny that they drop, plus the Dragon Ball wishes, much better. Especially VIP with the triple drops. Without VIP, it's still probably better. And plus, the token shop gives the shitty coupons, though. Yep, plus like the regular Zenny that they drop anyways. Where we at? Almost at my last 250 stack. And then I'm tapping out because this sucks. Did like 3 hours of this today. I think I'm good. Close all my other accounts so I'm not tempted to keep going. We'll see who wins. I just closed all my accounts. I like to see who's the last one. Oh, they all left at the same time. Never mind. I usually like to see who leaves the party last, but they all left at the same time. Yeah, let's do one more stack of 250s here. 30 more. And then I'm throwing in the towel. Yeah, see, I wasn't paying attention, so they only got the knockdown on me. Almost there. Nobody's worrying, bro. Nobody's worrying. I have no use for Zenny. I have 181 million. I don't need anything. I have everything. I don't have any use for it. Okay, that's 250. This place bores me. I want a real assignment. Baby Vegeta. Or Kid Vegeta. This place bores me. I want a real assignment. Hey, Sir Craps. Well, thanks. I don't think that's definitely not true, but thanks. I mean, I'm not letting the fact that my gaming laptop broke, so that's why we're playing, but we'll just go with that. Okay, we just crashed anyway. So, I mean, I was pretty much done. We can just call it quits. I crashed with a good old bug trap crash, and all this German shit yelling at me on the screen. I mean, theoretically, I was just going to make a quick couple of wishes, but I mean, I was kind of done anyways, but I could just come back in for a second. Start, come on. Start. Well, all the crashes are bug trap. That's just what they're called. You'd have to check the logs to see what actually caused it. If you go to the logs, let's see. What time is it? Logs would be down here. Nope, that's the launcher logs. You have to go DBO0 folder, I think. DBO0. I gotta close the launcher or the game won't load. The launcher is like kills my... Okay. I forgot where do you go for the user? No. Texture, screenshot, modification, localize, font. Forgot where the frickin' web view logs. Omega. Yeah, I don't know where the frickin' regular. Where's the regular logs at? DBO0 cursor font. No, it's not font. Font, localize. Modifications, pack, screenshot. I never took a screenshot. Guess I did. Texture, TS, user. Yeah, I don't know where the frickin' log is. The log. Oh, DBO log, right in the frickin' front. Let's see. Why did we crash? We crashed because of. Low texture, warning, one low texture, Namekian skin. I can't really read these, so I don't know what crashed me. Yeah, that definitely won't happen. Actually, I did want, if there's an extra, real quick, let me look. Now that we have some money. Now, I was looking for a version 2 staff that's not upgraded. I gotta go do the frickin' couple of runs for Bacterian Hard. No big deal. I don't really use my Dende. I have thousands of 75 stones. I just wanted to piss away. Alright, so make our last wish and we'll call it a day. We'll put us close to 200k for if I want to grab him. I grab him that staff, but it takes away. I don't like buying stuff upgraded. Nobody said it was hard. Baby just takes a long time to kill, that's all. It's not hard because all the kids it's not hard because all the kids cried the first day they couldn't beat it, and they made it frickin' pussified it. But the baby and all those mobs are supposed to aggro, but they don't. That was this crisis that has the pay, the plus 15 pay. But yeah, the frickin' baby quest was supposed to be hard, but the first day the kids couldn't beat it. They cried to the devs, and the devs changed it. Because when all new content comes out, if you can't beat it the same day, you have to go cry on Discord, so they change it. And then cry next week when there's nothing to do. The devs should not have caved in. Should have left it the way it was. Alright, one more wish and we're out of here. The day I stop playing, I'm just gonna like get like 100 blank Dragon Balls. I'm just gonna get nothing but 4-star balls, because it would make no sense at all, and just quit. Just have like a 100 4-star balls, just for no reason at all. Alright, last wish, and then I'm gonna take my leave here. I gotta go train. Then a little nighttime cardio session later. If you get my drift. Okay. Last wish. Last objective of the day. Gotta beat this person. I still have 3 left over. I guess I had 10, I guess. I thought I only had 7. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. You bastard. 5, 6. Well, that guy typed in "make me richer than I am." My wish is way better. Oh, that's you? My wish is way better. So get out of the way. Although it's outside of Shenron's, you can't make a wish that's outside of the dragon's power. So that's why it hasn't happened yet. Three Dragon Balls left over. I might as well go cash those in. Yeah, here's Verdant try to poach some players with the promises of Z256s. Where am I going? Oh, Kami's Lookout. Alright, we're a little over our limit here. Okay. I gotta go train. I gotta go train. Okay, here we are. What up, Earth Guardian? I shall take the 1, the 2, and the 3. Start traditionally. And that'll be for tomorrow. The 1, 2, the 3. Anything else we want to look at before we go here? I think that's a wrap. They never changed like the. Oh, they changed these though. Yeah, wish there was a cool turtle thing. The crane's got all the good stuff. There's no good transmog for turtle. Crane gets frickin' the Bancho fan, Madara's fan. They got the good shit. They even got frickin' Tamari's giant folding fan. Crane's got 3 good ones. Turtle's got the shitty Mickey Mouse wand. Right here, the frickin' Mickey Mouse wand. Yeah, that's something I want. Yep, have fun with your Super Saiyan 4 quest, and then, so Craps, I'm not sure if you're playing a DBO, but if you are. And then Canoe as well, take care. The 10 people on YouTube, I'm not quite sure who you are, but, Mr. Byoku or whoever else is over there, take care. We'll be back tomorrow well, actually, let's see, 24 plus 4, 28 hours from now, we'll be back around 9 o'clock p.m. EST, and I will try to finish this. We need six rows, as in, it's 1,000 a row. We need 6,000, so we did this today, not too bad. Actually, I think I started with 1 row. So that should finish that by tomorrow. This guy that'll take like a half an hour, and then boom, boom. It doesn't get hard till S7. From S7 to S10, it's much slower. Should at least make it to S7 if you're gonna stop. Because I think 1 to 7, it doesn't really change, and then 7 to 10 is like it takes more and more XP. Because I used to do like 22 22 to 80 in like an hour. But then again, that was with the 400%. I still have 2 left for S11. That was with the 400% Christmas scrolls that you cannot get anymore. Actually, that's what I should buy, because I don't need money for anything. I should buy all of those for when it goes to S20 next month. I should just spend all my money on that, because I don't. Yeah, that's probably all that's left in the game. If I was smart, I'd buy these, but. I thought only 12 or something. Well, I thought it's going from S11. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know if it stops or if it really goes to 12. I don't know. I'm assuming S1 to S10, they would do S11 to S20. That's a guess. If you heard something different, I don't know. You have 12 saved up. Yeah, I totally forgot to buy some more. Yeah, I totally forgot to buy some more. I only got 2. Yeah, the 400s. Yeah, because it was only for the Christmas event. I didn't think we were ever going over S10, so because it's so pointless, because it's like everyone's so strong in the game. There's no content. There's no content to where you need to be any stronger than you are. So I didn't think we'd ever go over S10. So I should have farmed that event more. It's still here too, but you can't buy anything without the damn medals. Yeah, over S7 it gets kind of rough, time-wise. I was doing like a full one. Do like a full S a night. And then it turned into 2 nights. Damn, you did both. I just did glove. I don't know if I'm gonna do a sub. Because for some reason the speed works really weird over here. Because I have my like you can physically see the speed change. It cannot be calculated right. Because if you don't have a speed weapon, you still have the transformation, your own speed buff. I had the Karma speed buff, the Poco speed buff, the Plasma speed buff. I was easily far above 80, but even being at the cap, when you physically switch in a speed weapon, they still get faster. So I don't understand how speed works over here, because I am like way above the cap. But even you can physically see your character get faster when you use a speed weapon. That should not be like that. That's why I made the Plasma. So that's Plasma 20. I think the Karma's 20. Mine is 20. Poco's 25 plus the transformation plus 8% on my hair. So it's like you're way above 80. Like 80's the limit, but you're freaking far above it. But when you sub with a speed weapon, you still get faster. So I'm trying to I don't understand that, because that's why I didn't want any speed weapons. Because I'd rather have the physical percent per hit. It doesn't make any sense. You need to ask like someone who knows more about that, because like other projects I played, it's not like that. Once you hit 80, it doesn't matter what you do. But over here, it's you could see the change. It doesn't make any sense at all. I did want a 75 legendary wand, but I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay much for it. There's nothing for sale though. I don't need it upgraded. Or 350 for that. That saved me a lot of time. If I had 350, that'd save me a lot of time. You just have to box it. Well, let's move back to our location for tomorrow, and then we'll wrap it up here. I'm gonna go try to get in a quick training sesh before I get company later, and we shall finish this tomorrow. Damn. No, not Kokara. I want to go to West City. Go back to where we're going to farm at tomorrow. Yeah, the boss events for the good accessories. Someone buffed Trunks. But yeah, it sucks. It's just that the title for 150. I'm trying to get this. But the boss event screwed me twice this week. It didn't spawn. So I should have 12 more. I should be at 117. But the boss doesn't always spawn like it's supposed to. I mean, it's even on my streams all week. You can go look. You sit there for like 20 minutes. Boss didn't spawn twice last week. It screwed me out of 6 and 6, 12. Wait, what? Where do you... What could you farm? 750 blue rubies and trade WB fragments to get it? Where's that at? I didn't think of that. Wait, 750 blue ruby. Oh, is that CC? Where's the banker at? Well, that's not really... Is that... Oh, right here. Yeah, you're right. I didn't know that existed because I don't really mess with CC. Every time I do CC, every single time 2 of my players go in and 3 of my players get frozen in the loading screen. So I haven't been able to do CC because all my characters can't make it past the loading screen, and I'm sick of burning CC 30 tickets. So that's probably why I've never done it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or you could just leave your... I mean, it's super easy. I refuse to play like this, but you could also just leave your computer on channel 0 or channel 1, and then just every 4 hours you get three fragments every 4 hours. Because just being on the channel, everybody gets the fragments, which is the absolute dumbest thing. You should have to be on the boss map actually fighting. But you could be standing in Kokara and still get 3 boss fragments. Well, yeah, well now with the bot check, but that's how most everybody got their titles. With the AFK. That's why I said I refuse to do that. Maybe the events. Oh, this is a Halloween title. There's nothing good in here. What was I about to check really quick? Oh, my bank. I don't think I have any rubies from the CC shit they gave us before. No, I just have... I have all the circuits and CC coins. But yeah, I don't have any rubies. I got these dumbass plus 20 tickets too. I just like to look at and laugh. Plus 20 for 1 year. Yeah, that's what I try to do, but my characters can't make it through the loading screen. What can I even buy for all these stupid ass coins I got? I got a ton of these coins. I can craft a bunch of shit that I don't need. Oh, I could get a shit ton of equipment boxes. Brown ones, though. CC 175, I'm fully geared plus 20. I don't need any of that. I don't have any of the coupons. No, so there's really nothing but brown boxes that you can get that you need. Yeah. It's under miscellaneous. So yeah, all those CC coins I got, like thousands of them. Oh, really the only good thing to get is the brown boxes, which are terrible. This DBO have any new transformations? Yeah, this is like the only one that has new transformations. Yeah, we have 10 with 11 coming this week. There's 10 transformations, and adding Kaioken to Super Saiyan Blue and Rose should be added sometime this week. Including the Izarus. You come see me. I'm not coming to see you. Why do I want to come see you? You can come see me. I'm not moving. I don't need bot check. What happens if you fail bot check? Does it actually kick you out? I should probably tested that. I never really failed it. Yeah, golden's weaker than regular though. They screwed. The transformations are definitely not balanced correctly, but because the golden should be stronger than the base regular one. This one's 500 stronger. And then There's the Kaioken. Oh wait, blue is actually it's not added yet, is it? Because the blue's right here. Oh, they're getting ready to add it. Because they're all grayed out except blue. That could just be coincidence. Super Saiyan 3 is not grayed out either. I thought it was like available. Because I want Kaioken and the blue is not grayed out like the rose and everything else. They're getting ready for it. Alright, anyways, let's wrap it up here. I'm gonna go train. And yeah, we'll frickin' get back to this hell. We'll get back to this hell tomorrow to get our whopping 15 soul. Kaioken blue will still be weaker than Super Saiyan 4. Well, I mean, if you Google it, some people say, well, then again, over here it doesn't count because these are not balanced correctly because I don't think they know like what's stronger. Because right now, Super Saiyan 3 and Legend, well, let's show it. 3 and Legendary are stronger than Blue and Rose. So it's not balanced correctly. What? Super Saiyan 3 puts me at 15,573. Legendary should be the same. Identical. 15,573. Now we go blue. Should be much stronger than 15. It's only 12. It's 3,500 weaker. And Rose is the same. So obviously they messed that up. And 4 is way, way stronger than it needs to be. You could check the stat tables on the launcher, but they're super wrong. Actually, all 4 of them were identical, and I told them that, and when they went to change it, they changed it the wrong way. Because Blue, Rose, Legendary, and 3 were all identical, but the launcher stat tables says that Rose and Blue should be 20% stronger. So what they did is they probably coded it wrong. Instead of making them 20% weaker, they made them 20% stronger. So they misunderstood what I told them because they didn't even know that they were wrong until we looked at the stat tables. I played a video of the stat tables of all the transformations, which you could check on the launcher. If you go into like launcher in the upper right, you can click it, and then you can go to the bottom left, I think, the stat tables. It shows you all the transformations and what they change. Except they're not accurate, of course. Yeah, they're definitely not balanced. Yeah, they need to definitely check the balance on that. I mean, shit, even if you Google Super Saiyan Blue versus Super Saiyan 4, it's debatable. But over here, it's like a million times stronger. It's not even close. Let's ask Gemini. The only friend that I have. Hello?
Hey there, how's it going? What's on your mind today?
What transformation is stronger? Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan Blue.
That's a fun comparison. Generally, Super Saiyan Blue, also known as Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, is considered stronger in terms of raw power and energy control compared to Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is from the Dragon Ball GT series and has more of a primal physical power boost, while Super Saiyan Blue comes from the Dragon Ball Super series and has more refined energy management and godly ki. So in terms of overall strength and versatility, Super Saiyan Blue usually takes the lead.
See, it's debatable, but it's usually Super Saiyan Blue. But over here, Super Saiyan Blue is a complete bitch compared to Super Saiyan 4. So they really need to retool the transformations, because none of them are even close to being correct, except like Kaioken 1 and 2 are fine, and then from there it's all over the place, completely like not correct at all. And the Golden Azaru is weaker than the base form Azaru from like the first 10 episodes of or within the first 20 episodes of like the original Dragon Ball Z. Should be much weaker than the Dragon Ball GT version of Golden Azaru. Come on. But yeah, balance is not the strong suit over here, but it's okay. It's wild fun, I guess. Who frickin' Mr. Bioku, what do you got to say? Working on TMQ8. I said they make Krillin Frieza. Oh, dude, that's sweet. He's got the full power Frieza. That's cool, I don't think Mr. Bioku. I don't think you're still over there on YouTube. But yeah, it's the first time I've seen someone with the Frieza final form 100% buffed up version. That's cool. But yeah, we could always talk to them about the transformations, but for now, I wish you all good luck in your ventures. Good luck with your Super Saiyan 4 quest. Good luck with all of your grinding and farming. Maybe we could suffer again tomorrow in like 27 hours. If you guys are around, feel free. We probably won't be on YouTube. We'll probably be over on Twitch or Kick. The Kick that no one ever goes on, but it's there. I'm the only one who streams this game on Kick, so that makes me the number one Dragon Ball Online streamer on Kick, because there's no competition. I guess that's braggable. I don't know. Not really. But anyways, take care, y'all. Hopefully we catch some of you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. And hopefully we will get this finished tomorrow, and then unfortunately, I might be out of stuff to do over here, though. I might go get all the transformations for my Dende. They'll at least give me like an hour of stuff to do. We'll see. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye. Go beyond plus ultra. Be Wata, my friends. Have a good night, as always. Cha boom!